ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I'm like a car announcer. Boys and girls, children of all ages, watch me dance. Welcome back to the channel. Good grief. I'm your host, Quantum Tater. This is how I dance in real life. And welcome back to Space Engineers. So, last time, we discovered silver. Way over there, 4 kilometers away. And we discovered that I have no idea how to do signal stuff. But I did a little off-camera researchage, and I think I figured it out. I discovered it, and so I will show you guys what I did. First and foremost, I went ahead and did this, and I wish I'd recorded it, but I didn't. So here we are. But I swapped out our round beacon with this antenna here. Now I seem to remember that they had gotten a new antenna. And it turns out they just got a new beacon. They did not get a new antenna, because if they had gotten a new antenna, I would not have... They have this compact antenna, but only for only for large grid. Blast! Well, there you go. That is the answer I didn't have earlier. So, as it turns out, beacons don't accept signals. They're just a mere way to discover a thing. So let's get into here real quick. Scoot forward if we can. Get out. Is the inventory in this guy empty? I believe he is. Oh, nope, he's got some stuff. I'm going to take over here. Anyway, so what I discovered is that I was using a round beacon and not an antenna. So small grid doesn't get the new antenna like the large grid does, but the large grid gets it, and that's important because that's what we needed. So if we go ahead and take this compact antenna and I steal the components, that was successful. That's odd. I put those in there, and then we also need the components for one of these guys here. Put those in there, and what was I missing? All components successfully withdrawn. Perfect. Those things, that's going to be for the gold mine. We are going to tear that. We're going to be able to turn that thing off when we get closer. So that's the plan. Real quick, A, B, C, D, E, F, G is the seventh button. So for our 7th channel, if we come into here, a couple of things need to happen. So the way the signal action relay works, I can actually show you. So we can go ahead and make a quick trip. By the way, if you live in the South, Quick Trip is a wonderful gas station. It's one of my favorites. Not as good as Buc-ee's, but I do enjoy it. So let's take a jaunt over to our nickel mine. You can see that it is showing up on the map as the antenna. And so what we're going to do today is I'm going to sort this signal thing out so we can turn on and off the thing, the mine. So when we get closer, we don't have to listen to it. That's my plan. And to do that, the way the action relay works, there's 3 options you really care about: set channel signal, and send signal. So if you wanted to, you could set up a button that sets the channel to, like, channel 1 to turn off build and repair, and channel 2 would be turn on something else. And then you could switch between those channels by having a set channel button, or you could just send the signal. Sending the signal, what that does is essentially when you go down to your action relay, that sends whatever channel this is set to, it sends a signal on that channel. That's all it does. So in this instance, what we're going to do is I'm going to do set channel, send signal. So set channel 14, and we're going to call this nickel mine. And what that does, that will turn off the nickel mine when we get within range. It is very foggy and it's becoming dark. It's getting dusk. So we're going to do this hopefully without error, although we all know how that works in my life. Error comes frequently. So we get here and we see that the thing is off currently. So if I press 3, boom, turns on the miner. That's like, oh, I don't want to listen to that while I'm here. So press 3 again. It turns off the miner. Bada boom, bada bing, we're good to go. Now, what I did is I took down the beacon because that's not the thing we needed, and I installed this antenna off stream. So because it was off stream, that's my bad. I'm going to correct that mistake now. Let's go ahead and toss all that in there. And I'm going to set up the compact antenna from the new signal update and get that put on this grid. And then from there, we will then be able to do this And that is how the signals work. That is how the signal do. Um, I just could not, I couldn't figure it out. And I knew you had to have an antenna, or at least I assumed you had to have an antenna, but I did not know. And perhaps this is, come on. Whatcha. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy right here, so I can not have to continue trying to jump and get into that hole. Come over here. Perfect. All right. So now that we've got this, let's go ahead and do a compact antenna. And we're gonna, right there. I don't want to put it on the ground like that one was, although I could set it right here because, like, with it right here, like, it's not in danger of, I don't know. Never mind. We're not going to do that. We're just going to stab it right here. And then, I'm going to stab it right there, plop that down, and get this thing named properly for nickel mine. I think I'm going to turn this off so it does not broadcast on hub. I don't love the hub broadcast. I just don't. Like, because I already have a GPS marker. I guess that's the thing. I could turn that GPS marker off. The thing about that GPS marker, though, in my opinion, is I can color it. So I can say, oh, that's definitely the nickel mine, instead of having it to be text colored. But that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. So get this thing popped up. And now when we need to come get nickel, compact antenna, we're going to call this the, here, yes, and backspace. And we're going to call this nickel mine antenna. And I guess we'll leave it to show as on. I guess that technically means we don't need this. Although I feel like I prefer this, but that's okay. We can just do that. And that way, now, close this guy off. And let's go take care of the gold real quick. Let's knock that guy out, because that is way louder than this guy. But now that we're done, we can say, all right, see you later, nickel mine. Catch you later, nerds. And then it's off to the races. It's doing exactly what we wanted to do. Now, the next step to be for me was going to be probably to put on that setup, maybe put I guess I should travel towards the gold, maybe put on that to turn off the drill when inventory is full. That way it doesn't just sit there keep banging away. But we don't currently have storage on that, so the power will be going to nothing anyway, so we might as well just send it into the nether bits, nether realms, whatever it is. So I'm recording this episode the same day as I recorded the other one, so that's the time gap. So if you do still have a good tutorial on this stuff, maybe ways to make this thing cooler, like I was actually thinking about setting up a broadcast block that says, okay, now that it's full, like it'll say, hey, cargo's full, stuff like that, like doing those things. I would be interested in letting that happen. An important thing to note, and we'll go through the full setup on the gold mine here, so that you guys can see what it is that I'm talking about. And we'll kind of go about our day. This thing has 2 days of power when I'm not juicing it. Those two batteries are just not as robust. I really like, I mean, 53 minutes of solid flight time while I'm full thrust, that is more than I probably need. And if I didn't have all these dang blights on, I probably would be doing better off, but, you know. If. There's lots of ifs in the world. Many ifs, much wow. Okay, so let's come down here. Whoa, we're... Alright, Rodney Dangerfield, let's get a little less crazy. Hello, my loud baby. The good news is I should only have to edit out a couple of these. Oh no, come on. Gotcha. I should only have to edit out a couple of these in the series, or turn them down. I tell you what, that thing is loud as heck. Alright, so real quick, let's scooch down here. I'm gonna scoot down to right about here so that I'm in range of everything I need to be in range of. Get some friction on. Turn this off so the power doesn't need to be all the way up. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and open this guy up. So where do we want to put first the signal block? So the relay is going to be, we need a big relay. Copy that. Make it gold. Alright, so we have our event controller. that turns off the mine when it's full. It's clearly not full because it's slow, even though somehow or another this thing's supposed to make it faster. It's not doing that, it doesn't feel like. So we're going to put, I think we're going to set, I think for now, where do I want to set this? I don't like the idea of it. I didn't bring any materials with me to do anything other than set this out. So we're going to set it right here. That is how we're going to do this. And because gold is, what is it? What did I say? The 7th letter of the alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yep, 7. So we're going to set this to level 7. Level 7. Perfect. Channel 7, setup actions, toggle block on off when you receive a signal at level 7. Beautiful. Okay, now we need to go grab our antenna. Our antenna. And I'm gonna some things about this that are not rightly known. I think we're also gonna, I know that there's a risk that I careen into this with it like that, but that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind the risk. It's worth, the risk is worth the bacon or something. You guys like bacon? I don't mind bacon, right? But it's not like my favorite thing in the world. And I think it's because, man, I know I had... Didn't I absolutely put all manner of components into this dang thing? Are you kidding me? Oh. Is that all that's left on this? Says I need radio, steel plates, 10 steel plates. Huh. Well, there you go. Somehow or another, I screwed that up. So I tell you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to grab this stuff. And I'm going to fly back to base the cheaty way, and we're gonna have to make multiple trips because I screwed this up. But I could have swore I withdrew everything. I was like, what is that? Oh, it's my silicone mine. I could have swore I withdrew everything. I could have swore. I did not. So that's my bad. That is my bad. Oh, and additionally to my bad. Hoocha. Let's first make sure we top that off. You know how it is. I'm gonna be the first to find out that I did not top it off. Let's withdraw 27 radio components, and let's go ahead and turn on Barb. All right, get to work, Barb. Do your work. Do your job. Yeah, Barb. All right. So what I was gonna say is, this is the cheesy way to do it. Oh, I should be flying like Superman. I'll fly like Superman on the way back. I promise. That says gold, silver. Why does that say gold, silver? Oh, I understand what's happening. The ore detector is broadcasting. That's fair. Okie dokie. How many trips do you think I'm gonna have to make? Let's see if it... I bet I have to make both those trips anyway, so... Alright, so... Oh, that's what I was gonna... Man, I'm just... There we go, guys. Don't worry, I will fly like Superman for us. Oh, shnikes. Don't do that. This is harder to do than it... I know a lot of people don't believe that, but it is harder to do. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it is. It is not as easy as I want to believe it is. Alright. Oh, yep. Way to go. Alright, let's grab this stuff. Barb's doing work. I knew we were going to have to come back for more space plates. I knew it. Not to mention Barb's probably using our inventory like crazy. So, anyways, so I went ahead and I just messed with it off stream, and then, like I said, I did that. But you guys got to see everything that we just did, which is great. Let me fly into here and slow down, not kill ourselves. Get this thing welded up. You know what else we should do while we're here? Let's just go ahead and grab a big chunk of this bad boy. Oh, duh. What am I missing here? I feel like I'm... Shoot. Dumb thing. Home base. Man, I'm all over the map right this second in my head. So I was gonna work on the home base a little bit. My plan initially was to just kind of round out the base and then do research on the signal thing. But I was like, you know what? I could read about this pretty quickly and get some information taken care of. And so that's what I did. I went ahead and decided I would go ahead and read about it and get it knocked out first and kind of go from there. Uh, Steel plates. Why can't I? I don't know. Ah. Mm. It's a whole thing, is really what it is. It's a whole thing. What do we got going on? Yeah, so that's it. So I kind of figured it out. I figured out what was going on exactly. I think having this thing turn off um, when we're not mining, I think will be very helpful. Or when it's full, just to keep those batteries, because it'll recharge the batteries up and then it'll mine some more, recharge the batteries, that kind of thing. And ultimately, the plan really is to use the AI-enabled blocks, which we're going to struggle with together on stream. And I actually was thinking about this. I might do like a video, I might do a VOD where I essentially do the work through the AI enabled stuff in creative mode in this save, and then I delete it all so that we can then go rebuild it once I've learned the necessary stuff. That's my plan. So all components successfully withdrawn. I don't believe you for some reason. I probably shouldn't believe it. That's for sure. So, and then I'm not sure what else. I'm not sure what's going to be next. I think we can get this knocked out really quick. And once we get it knocked out, the next step will be to walk through the setup of it. So, come here. Hey, it's finished. Let's see if it let me grab this stuff too. Perfect. This walkway is finished, unnecessarily speaking. I don't plan to... This is what it is. All right. So now, grab some more of this, and we're going to come in here and we're going to just dump that in there. That's perfect. All right. So, really quick. So a couple things about this. When your suit is off, you know how you have over here on the left-hand side. Let me see if I can show this. No, I can't. On the left-hand side, you see down on the bottom, you see X, which is jetpack and not jetpack, L for lights, and O is for your suit signal. When you turn that off, broadcast blocks can't see you. But in this, so like if we wanted to set up a broadcast thing, hey, saying, oh, your inventory is full, AU mine, right? This is it. I think this is AU. So if we want to set up a broadcast that says, hey, this is full, we wouldn't be able to see that. We wouldn't be able to see that if our suit's broadcast system was off. But now that this is done, this signal is turned on, our signal receiver, or action relay as it were, is set to 7. So what we need to do now is we come over here. And of course, in this exact moment, we are set up, we're set up a little bit different, but so now, so I've got the nickel mine signal thing, but we need another one. So what we're going to do is we'll come down here, set channel. We want to set it to 7, and we're going to call it AU mine, which can only have so many letters because it's the bar down there. AU mine. So perfect. So now it's off. When we're approaching, it's off. And then when we leave, we can say, okay, time to go. And then that will mine away. And then like, oh, so I don't got to deal with this anymore. I pull up and I'm like, oh, it's so loud. Press the button. Turned off. Beautiful. We get our gold. And then we move about our business. We notice that our tailgate thingy's open on this side over here. We don't want that. So we're going to undo that. Perfect. Now let's get back in here. And let's cruise down the hill. And we'll give this a farewell signal. Bye. Thanks for playing. And we figured it out. That's it, guys. We did the thing. I'm very excited about that. That means that I am no longer screwing things up. Oh, we are a little heavy right now, so this hill looks especially dangerous. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. This hill is especially dangerous. It doesn't just look dangerous. It is dangerous. I was going to go out and get that unknown signal, but this... I don't see a clear path onto the lake bed. And I don't really feel like crashing this miner today. You know what? Tater, take the wheel. I believe I can fly. Oh shit. I don't believe I can fly. In fact, I believe quite the opposite. I cannot fly. Ugh. I may turn on that smooth voxel mod. This is absurd. Oh, good. Well, I love that. I love what we've done with the place. Now we've got repairs to do. And I'm almost positive, not 100% positive, but I am almost positive that, wouldn't you know it, this this doesn't have the proper blueprint on it. So, L. Look how craggy this is. This is garbage. How is anyone supposed to drive over this? If I was in a rover, this would absolutely have ruined my day. And I mean, it didn't ruin it because obviously everything here is protected, but it also ruined it a little bit. So that's lovely. Did I turn a project? I don't think I put a projector on this. I didn't. I need to. Note to self, add projector to Pond Strider because otherwise it's going to get destroyed when I go over stuff like that, trying to be cheeky. That is what I get. And look what it broke. Of all the stuff it broke right there, it broke that hole. How absolutely, utterly infuriating. I love it. I love everything about what just happened there, guys. I just love it. Anyway, so that's what I get for singing R. Kelly. That's my bad. Take a drink. Have a nice calming beverage. Let's go get this unknown signal that we probably don't need, but we're going to get anyways because we're upset about our little mishap that just occurred. Nothing else appears to be smoking, which is good. That means that I didn't absolutely toast everything. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Let's go ahead and slow it down. What do you think, guys? I'm guessing Badger helmet. Ooh, leopard welder. Yeah, it's not a Badger helmet. Oh, now that we got all that sweet, sweet loot. I cannot believe that happened. I actually 100% can believe that happened. You know, it's one of them things. Alright, let's get back home, drop this gold off, and oh, we all remember this hill and how wonderful it went last time I tried to go up it, so let's... How do you think this is going to work, guys? I don't have confidence. I don't want to approach it with speed because I feel like that's actually not the move. But I also know that the cragginess could ruin our lives. All right, let's just go. Oh yeah, with the power band we have with this guy, that's definitely... There we go, yeah, okay. Without quote-unquote incident. We did it, guys. All right, 8, 8. Let's get back here. Point this way. Lock her down.
Inventory full.
Yeah, no, inventory's full. Oh, I can't get... Okay, you know what we need to do? We need to take a brief nap. And we're going to take a nap even though we lost our TV. We're still going to take a nap here. Look at that. Look at this sky. Isn't that beautiful? Man, skybox. Hubble Telescope Skybox. I believe that's what I'm using. That thing is primo ocho the best. It is very good. Look at that. Look at it. Heck yeah, Barb. Way to crush most of it. You know what? Say what you will about Barb. She is repairing the Pawn Strider. And I believe it's this thing. Let's go ahead and grab. Perfect. I think we're gonna color that. Oh, you know what? Let's color it that color. Oh, you know what? We're not. Well, it's fine. Which way do we want this to face? That's fine. Perfect. Okay. I know I have a paint gun here and I'm not using it. Shame on me. Alright. That is being repaired. I think that looks like the other side, right? Everything look right? Looks right to me. Oh, did we do some damage up there? Whoa, what's going on? I guess we did more damage than I expected. Well, thanks, Barb. You're really crushing it. Alrighty, so let's think for a second. Let's get that paint gun. We're gonna do some painting. That's what I want to do right this. Do I want to? Oh, this is nice and done. I love it. Okay. Um. Yeah, let's go ahead and. Uh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, small cargo. The top one should be right there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and deposit that. Deposit that. Actually, we'll keep some of these. We'll keep some of these. Man, my inventory fills up really quick. Did this stuff used to be that heavy? Maybe it didn't, and I just don't remember. What color do I want to paint these things to start out with? Let's do a nice dusty. That's fine. Dusty works. Oh, I was really hoping I could get. I cannot. That's fine. I haven't really decided how I want to do this. We're just playing with the idea right this second. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided. Because my thought was, what was my thought? My thought was, so that's there. No, let's do this. 5. What was my thought? I had a whole thought that I was trying to work through. Let's think. We're gonna go here. I'm not gonna use that block, that color anyways. We need to do, this needs to be like, dusty metal's fine. Nope, we're doing this not the way I want to.
Inventory full.
Dang it, Bob. Or Barb. Did you pick that up? Nope, you did not. Let's do... You know what? You can have that, and I will go pick up this. Okay. Did that pick up all of them? Yes, it did. Okay, what do I want to do? I was trying to figure out how I wanted this to be. I want to be... I cannot really think how I want this to look. I had an idea in my head, I thought, but I seem to not have that same idea in my head. So maybe we do. Maybe we do. Well, we need some more base. So that's first and foremost. We do need some base. So let's go here and do 3, 4. There we go. And then let's do window. Like the idea of this. Maybe this guy here, and we could do. Hmm. You know what? Let's overexpand really quick. Let's do that. We're gonna overexpand really quick. And while we're overexpanding, we're gonna turn Barb off. Barb, calm yourself. We need to have a talk. All right. We're gonna overexpand for a second, and okay. So so I definitely okay. Here's the things we need. I definitely want an entertainment unit. So definitely put that there. I definitely want this guy. You know, have nice luxury plant thing while I stare outside. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, and then I need a bed. For sure I want a full. Do I want a full bed? Or do I want one of these half beds? Kind of like the idea of a half bed. We're gonna try the half bed for right this second. So half bed. I want to be. Well, it'll be exposed to the elements if I do that. So we'll go do full bed. Blah. The full bed right there, and then I can access my lockers, which is dope. That's good. That's very useful. And then, so we got a bed there, and then let's say we want a couch. Couch. Put the couch where the bed was. Oh, I see. No, couch. Couch there. Watch the TV and do the entertainment stuff. I do want an aquarium. I did want one of those previously, so put that guy there. My bed's there, and then I think let's see. Oh, you know what I should do? See if there's a better block for this. Is that unilateral? It is unilateral. So if I do that right there. I don't like this block. I don't want that block. I want that block. I want that block. What block am I looking for? I think I'm looking for a block in this set. I think I am. I think we're going to look for this block right here. Seven, 5, nope. Oh, and then what if we did? What if we did? No, I really want this to be not like that. That's what I want. 8. Okay, I got an idea. Not useful. Not useful. Nine. 7. 8. Okay, and then yeah, okay, let's see what this, let's go turn barb on. Or I should signal the barb. That's not, that is a good idea, but we're not going to do that today. And I'll even help Barb weld some of this up. Let's go here. Me and Barb working together to form a more perfect union. 37. Nice, 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 nice. Put all that stuff back in there. Oh, we still need that gravity component. You know what's cool about this, though? I should be able to come in here and activate the usage of a gravity component. Boop. Plop down that guy right there. Come on, make the gravity component. Yeah! We're getting a fish tank! It's happening! Are we out of stuff? I feel like we might be out of stuff. I better check the inventory. FE. No, we got plenty of iron to be making stuff. It's just taking its time. We got a fish tank. Okay. You know what? I don't have cargo port access. That's okay, though. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'll tell you what I do need. I need to... We're gonna figure out how this ends up looking. We're gonna do this right here. And then I think I want to do like a weird transition block. Let's do that. Which one of these would be a good transition block? This has got a big full-size one. Nah, let's do this. That should... We're going to go crazy transition block. I want one that's like, get that full piece. There we go, like that. Yeah, like that. Nope, that's not gonna work the way I want it to. Like that. Well, I don't think there's a block that will do what I want it to do right there. Maybe there is. Maybe this block's the one that'll do what I want it to do there. No, there's not. Okay, well then... Oh, that would have worked right there. That would have been the block to use. Oh, nope. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Look at that. All right, how are we looking? Oh, I hate it. I hate this. None of this is good. This isn't good either. I don't like it. You know what we could do if I thought about it? I should be able to go into here. Let's turn off Barb real quick. Barb's actually making my life a little easier, harder. Get this. Okay. I like the skylights. I don't hate this entrance. And then what if we... Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. And then we need a block that goes from full to not full. I don't think this block exists, if I'm being honest. But maybe it does. Maybe this is that block right there. Okay, that's not terrible. Right? It's not terrible. And then... trying to think how I can round this out the way I want to. I don't think I have a bar for it. Neon tubes. Knock this desk out real quick. And we're gonna go... What do I need? I need some interior plates for these. Interior plates. Ah! There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, I think this could be a window, probably. Feels a little cramped, doesn't it? Like maybe we could have a locker right here or something. Or a bathroom right there. That'd be a good place for a bathroom. It makes sense next to the water things. Let's do, what kind of bathroom do we want? Or, nope, this is fine. Let's see, bathroom. This is just a toilet. That's a shower. That's a, is there like a all-in-one? There's not. And I guess it is my private loft, right? So I don't have to just just have a sure, why not? That's good. That's good. Let's grab some color from here. Uh,
Fuel low.
I know. Thank you, Susan.
Fuel critical.
Susan's always there to tell me when I'm doing something wrong. That's the way it is. This is the process by when my brain turns off when I'm building, so I apologize that this has been probably less than helpful, or less than talkative, but I have an idea. We're gonna do like a, I like this gray color, but we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna go, eh? Stop being slanted, please. I think we're gonna go a little bit darker. Now let's go turn Barb on and see how far we got. Good grief. I tell you what. Boy, I tell you what. Alright, Barb. Get after it. Get to building. Did Barb finish out the mud bay? Almost. We don't have enough silver for that still, I bet. But we can go get some silver really quick, and then we'll call it. Alright, so I've turned Barb on. I'm guessing production, we're producing things probably. So yeah, let's go get some silver real quick. I'm going to dump all this stuff in the inventory. Skadoosh. Let's get on the pond strider. Let's go get some silver real quick. And then when we come back, Barb will have done some work for us. I hope. That's the plan anyways. So silver's a little bit this way. We want to make sure we line up with that because that is where the decent ramp is. But I think that builds out my little loft area. I'm going to get the paint gun and do a little bit of painting because I think I want to change some colors in it. I think I could switch to half blocks, but it's not necessary. You know, it's one of those things like, do you want to save resources? Could be helpful if you're like starving resources. But my quote-unquote starving for resources simply that I just have to go pick up resources. Also, oh, about to mow that down. All right, real quick, let's go ahead and slow this thing down. We're gonna do this. I think we are now. This is now at least the Mark II, right? Because we've not only has it crashed, we've changed stuff, we've added some things, we've got an antenna on it. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy blueprinted. Bloop. All right, Pawn Strider Mark II has been blueprinted with all the things that I have on it. That's perfect. Go get ourselves some more sweet silver. Hopefully enough to finish out our med bay completely. That'd be very great. And then I might show you guys. I know I set a build, a destruction or a grind color for Bob, but I can show you what that looks like. I can paint something that color, and you can watch Barb disassemble and reassemble elsewhere. Maybe we'll do that. So I'm trying to do a little bit with this is going to be sort of signals base building and signals tutorial sort of thing. And it's not really a signals tutorial because I only scratched the surface of it, but that's okay. Woohoo! Got a little close there. Let's grab some silver. Yeah! Look at that. That's great news. What I need to do, definitely need an event controller to turn this thing off when it's at 95%. And then I need to set up a signal thing so that it broadcasts a signal saying, hey, I'm at 95%. That's what I need to do. I think we could do that with the nickel. I definitely have a broadcast block on nickel already. We could do a setup. So I might go over there. We might run through that setup when I get back. Or the next time. I don't have an event controller to trigger the broadcast though. So that, do I need a broadcast controller? That's the question. We can stop by the iron, pick up some iron as well, just to get that knocked out. Try to dodge some trees real quick. So I'm liking it. I'm liking the way the little base thing came. Hopefully when we get back, Barb will have finished it out and kind of get an idea of my vision of having a loft over my Pawn Strider. It's definitely, like I said, I'm going to turn the other area that was going to be like the quarters, I think is going to be like a bunk area for workers. Of course, I don't have any workers because I'm playing by myself, but maybe I can goad Charlie Shankles into coming in and playing. I'm sure she's gonna. I'm sure they're gonna comment down below. Sorry about that. I'm sure they're going to comment down below and be like, "I'm never playing this game with you. Stop saying that in the chat." But a boy can dream. Okay, let's grab us some iron. And then the next thing, when we go set up the cargo full signal thing on the nickel mine, we're going to come over here and build at least a couple, if not all 4 yield modules. That's what I would like to do. So, oh, and real quick, I want to grab this color because this is actually the color of our power network. And I want to make sure that our networks are present. I also had an idea for a couple of, I have a couple of ideas. I'm running through some things in my head, like what I want to see. Oh, we're at 53 minutes, folks. All right, this is going to be it. We're heading back. We're going to dock up, take a look at Barb's progress, grab the paint gun, paint a couple of things, and then, yeah, we will have successfully built that out. That looks great. I already love it. I love the corrugated metal. Oh, I don't like that it's not facing the same direction as everything else, but I guess that's just part of... Careful, not too hard. There we go. Let's lock it up. All right, let's go over here. Grab the paint gun. All right. Oh, first, paint gun. What the heck? Did I? I'm 90% sure I picked that color. Hold on. Please hold. Which color is this? Yeah, it's that one. Okay, so I just need to go back to the paint gun. 9. Paint gun. No skin. No, not no skin. We want... How do I do it? Control... Shift. Man, I can't shift middle mouse button. No. Shift. There we go. Where is it? It is considered hazard. some reason I can't paint that hazard color. That's okay. Ah! Oh, we are out of paint. Give me just a second, get some more paint. I didn't realize we'd run out of paint that quick. I mean, I guess I should have known that we would run out of paint that quick. Paint. No? No paint? Alright. Perfect. All right. Power is done in the yellow that I wanted. This is all welded out. I am going to have to... Real quick. I know I wasn't going to keep going, but I don't... the way that corrugated metal is not facing the same direction. Ah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I should put up a rail or something right here, or do you think I should just be able to run straight off? Anyways, this is my area. Let's go to the 9. 9, we're gonna... what color do we want? We want to do... okay, and then we want to shift... Oh, we're lagging. Oh, that was a chug. That did not change the color. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. And then, you know what? We need a... I don't know what this is going to look like. Oh, I don't know if I want that to be wood. I don't want that to be wood. I do know. Actually, let's do... Sci-fi? Nope, 2 damaged clean armor. Retro few sturges. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, there we go. Nice color variation. And then on this wall, we'll do a light gray. Oh, that is very shiny. Never mind, we're not going to do light gray. We're going to do plastic. And I need it to be a darker gray, so let's go ahead and change that gray to not super dark, but I don't need it to be very light. Let's paint this toilet, paint this bathroom, paint the bed. White's fine there. That's paint. That's the paint gun mod. And this wall here, we can leave that white plastic. Obviously, this is corrugated metal right there, so that kind of conflicts with that, but that's okay. I don't mind too much. I think this looks good. And then I think for sake of purpose value, let's do an orange. What's this look like? What color are we at here? Saturation. Orange. Yeah. The lounge mode's got to be orange, guys. Oops. And that is when you got to be careful. You got to make sure you're targeting the thing you want to paint, otherwise you get weird. I'm going to leave that. It's a weird happy accident. Happy accidents. Big old concrete wall. Look at this. I should probably just put in a rail instead of these things, but I wanted it to look like it was supported by something other than nothing, which is fine. I don't like, it's not that big a deal. I wonder, actually, there should be a walkway button. Let's take a look. Walkways. I could do like that. I don't want to do that, though. What was the other things? Interior. Yeah, this passage block. I could just do a corridor intersections. Corridor. I would like... No, we're not going to do that. All right, that's it, folks. That is it for this one. I think we did some work. Look at this. I think The little lounge area looks great. I got a nice seat. I can watch some TV, play some games. Got my favorite games. I've got the spider plushie, little guy plushie. I've got, I've got some DVDs, a controller to do stuff. Nothing's playing right now because I haven't got my internet hooked up. Thanks a lot, Spectrum, you jerks. All the AV stuff. Check my fishies. They're swimming about. They're doing fish stuff. Good job, guys. You're really holding the fort down. Yeah. And with the gravity component, they will never go upside down, no matter what orientation I fly the base, which you can't fly a base. And Barb did a spectacular job. Look, I think she actually completed her work. So, that is it, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed it. Successfully got some silver. We successfully got the signal thing to do what it's supposed to be doing so we can turn off those infernal bangers when we get close. And we built out a nice little lounge area for me, and I actually think I'm going to extend that over the Pond Strider as a little garage. So if any of that happens, you will see here next. We will continue working on the base. That's my plan. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you like what I'm doing, if you don't like what I'm doing, if you got suggestions, or if you just want to say something completely random, like Blender Juice Diddly Day. That's a thing from an old commercial. Anyways, I appreciate everybody, and I will catch you later, taters. Okay, bye. Let's see if I can wave. I can't. Still no waving. All right, bye.